Hello, collective. Welcome back to my channel. This is Aquarius Angel 1111. Back with another general reading for my beautiful and handsome collective. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Staying prayed up, blessed as ever, highly favored. Thank you all for returning. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Overall, hopefully, the message resonates with you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, or you just get in it for the vibe. All right. But we're going to jump right into it. Right out the gate, we're going to jump right into it and see what comes out. Do an energy check and see what comes out. See what the message is. Gender is fluid, so only take what resonates. If I am talking about a he, I could also be talking about a she. Same sense, same scenario, just flip the roles. This could be past, present, or future energy. The entire reading may not resonate with all of you, so only take what does. Okay? Hugs and kisses to you guys. Mwah, mwah. Hugs and kisses to you. Sending you all love and light on your spiritual journey. Keep your vibration high. Keep your energy cleansed. Know your own energy. Say kind things to yourself. Truthful things about yourself to yourself. You deserve it. You are loved. All right? Very much. Very, very, very much. So let's get right into it. Let's see what comes out. All right? First card out, your little test only made you lose me for good. Damn. Jonathan can be significant. Damn, Jonathan. I hope this ain't for Jonathan. But anyway, we're going to keep going, child. Because man or woman, somebody a little test. Trying to test somebody's love. Trying to test to see, if they can take this shit. If they're going to still stick around. They're going to really go somewhere. You will love me unconditionally. So you love me unconditionally. Okay, let me run one more test and see if they're going to, respond. If I'm going to get that read. And somebody a little test just cost them the connection for good. Like, if you already ended this with somebody, that last little run, that last little test, that last little shindig, they thought, you was going to look over that too. Like, you was going to still be sticking around, after that too. It fucked up. They fucked up. Child, they fucked up and found out. Somebody done broke their own damn heart. Can't even unbreak it, child. It's their fault. Man or woman. That last little test. Whatever ended that cycle, that last little test that somebody did, whatever that ass did, child, it is a wrap. If you told that person goodbye, good riddance, or you ghosted this person, letting them think what they want to think, for some of you, or somebody in particular, like they don't give, whoever you are, you don't give a damn what they think about. You, how you ended it, if you had something else going on, you don't even give a damn. Like, you know what? At this point, I don't give a damn what you think. I'm not trying to defend it. I'm not trying to explain it. I'm not trying to, clear it up for you. You fucked up. Okay? Because I feel like somebody took your kindness, your meekness for granted. Like your submissiveness, the fact that you're not an argumentative person, but you will stand your ground. You will, say what it is. And I feel like somebody was listening to folks, let alone their own low vibrational self. What worked on others did not work on you. And if it did and they felt like it was only a matter of time, and you may have gave this person warning after warning, walking away, giving something a break, they hit you back up, or somehow, reach out, say something nice, keep it moving, this person, back on the same shit. Okay. But I feel like somebody's last little test had something to do with listening to outside people. I feel like they, over time, got besides themselves. Took the connection you had with them for granted. Or somebody was confused about who was real and who was fake. When it was really theirs, you was real, they was fake. Period, point blank. Somebody last little test made them lose you for good. If they in the energy, I feel like somebody in the energy trying to get you back. They may keep pulling on your energy, having you think about them from time to time. It's nothing there. It's nothing there. Weirdo. Next card out. Next card, chocolate lover. Somebody could love chocolate. What is it, like Hershey's Kisses with almonds? Hershey with almonds? Last little test. Yeah. Next card, where did you move to? Hmm. I feel like somebody's looking into that. Like you may have relocated since the last time you spoke to this person, or walked away from this person, or ended things, closed out a cycle with whoever this is. You may have relocated since this ending. But I feel like this person is looking into it though. Like they're looking it up, whether it's online or whether it's um them asking, people that they feel like may have lived around you, knew of you or something like that at that time. Whether this is family, old places of employment or something like that, somebody used to work with or mentioned by name or something like that, or somebody um that they know can look into something for them. But I feel like it's something online, like they're looking into that, like looking to see, what comes up, whether this is on like Google search or something like that. Next card, bully, came out in reverse. Like somebody was a bully in the past, or somebody found out, or somebody's looking at somebody as a bully. Or somebody was in a bully in the past. Somebody had like this bully kind of mentality. Whether this is a man or woman, it's a turnoff for somebody. Your ancestors approve of him. Yes, came out. So whoever you are, for some of you, or this may be for somebody in particular, whoever this is that you are getting to know, talking to, conversing with, networking with right now. Um, Especially for some of you that have opened your heart to new love or is open to new love. Okay, ready to mingle, get out, open yourself up to going to new places, maybe some places that are new in your area. Um, Taking yourself out kind of thing, and maybe met someone online or someone you ran into while taking yourself out, just doing your thing. But whoever this person is, for somebody in particular or someone in my collective, your ancestors approve of this person. It's a yes. Like if you talk to, question your ancestors, pray to them, ask them about their approval, if this person is safe, to love, to trust, to move forward with, to take serious. Yes, it's out here. Yeah, you got Jonathan out here, you got Chocolate Lover out here. So next card, how can we work past this situation? Came out in reverse. This person, for somebody in particular, or for some of you, so take it how it resonate. Yeah. Someone knows how they someone knows what they need to do. Like this person in the past could have like tried to figure out like what to do, what to say it, when to do it, that kind of thing. And it's like now this person it knows, like they know, but I feel like they don't think that you are willing or interested in working this out, whatever that situation is. Um, Whether it's about this last little test that they or insecurity that they were dealing with, or some type of inner conflict or something like that, dispute that they might have been having as far as their confusion about something, especially if it was involving outside influences or the fact that this person's tuition was blocked. Their vibration was too low. The environment they were in was too toxic. Even with their low vibrational energy, like even if this person had gifts, it was a thing of somebody not closing out cycles, not keeping their energy cleansed, not making choices that set them aside from the things that they were already involved in, like that was keeping their vibration low, was keeping them in a toxic environment, whether it was at work, whether it was at home, at play, family, whatever. It was, low vibration. It was this person being off balance, like not being mindful of the red flags. And even if they did get some, they made some bad choices when it came to them. Whether they ignored them, second guessed it, and went against, their own warnings, like things that they have, maybe thought about before they did it, and they did it anyway, or did something out of anger. I'm getting frustration even. But I feel like this person don't think that you want to work past anything. I feel like they are going to have to accept that just want to move on. You don't want to have to go back and deal with this person not, you know, understanding or not appreciating who you are all over again. I feel like, that's a chance that you've already taken with being in a cycle with this person for as long as that lasted. And I feel like, them wanting you to work something out with them is something that they did not want to do at that time. Like, and I feel like when you walked away, it was something that this person didn't realize you had already had enough at that point anyway. Like, you stuck around, you've, tried to, get them the benefit of the doubt more than you should have. And I feel like that was, the moment that they used, their last get out of jail free card. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody wore out their welcome. As old, as the old folks used to say, don't wear out your welcome. Like somebody wore out their welcome with you. But they know how, they know what they need to do. They know what needs to be done. But it's a thing of them looking at it as a three of pentacles situation, like teamwork, like a healthy collaboration, of two people, on a mutual agreement. You know what I'm saying, to compromise. Even if it's something that may take some time, it may take this person being friend zone, and you going on with your life. If this person disapproves of something, or you see something that is a revolving door, at least you won't be in a connection with this person and your boundaries still in place. But that it's not like a forgiving situation with somebody that isn't available for change, but it's not a thing for you to have to forgive and take this person back either. That's also not something you have to do. Okay. Next card, cyberbully turns out to have a secret crush on you. So somebody that was a bully in the past is not a bully now. This is somebody that has a crush on you now. Whether they were paid to do this, whether they, were just part of a gang stalking group of people, hackers or whatever that, just target, a specific, group of people, just because. Okay, just because. Don't make this person, somebody that's worthy, of somebody like you anyway. But it's, the bully is in reverse in the makeshift deck. So the next card that came out is cyberbully. Turn out to have a secret crush on you. So whether this person has revealed themselves to you in that way when it comes to your comments, or however this person is able to um, get across to you, in that way as a bully. Okay, because so many people, are cyber bullies under fake accounts. They're not, accounts or profiles or anything like that that actually have a direct link to who you talking to. It could be anybody. It could be a masculine using a feminine profile. You know what I'm saying? Name and all that. You won't know, and that's what makes somebody a weirdo. Cause weirdo is out here. Like it's and they name could be Jonathan actually. Cause Jonathan is out here, or Jonathan is significant to whoever this reading resonates with. But it's and this cyberbully can be a man or woman. All right. But it makes them appear to be somebody that's somewhat of a weirdo. Because it could be the fact that this person is under a fake account, and trying to antagonize you, flexing, trying to get a response, trying to get a reaction out of you, wanting to lower your vibration, wanting to keep saying negative this, negative that, and they, you know, sit back, and they can't get out of their day or get around their day without saying something to you. You got to think of something to say, but when they're not saying nothing, They staring at your profile pic, whatever platform you got, but it's the weirdo for you. You could be a spiritual mentor, man or woman, someone that helps, people, kind of understand, navigate through whatever it is, they may be running into, like on a spiritual journey. Some of the things that they, may find confusing, even, or sometimes stressful, or just have questions when it comes to, how to keep those negative things, from attaching, itself to them and things in that nature, like as far as what they need to look out for. And just somebody to counsel with, like a spiritual counselor, spiritual mentor. Child, what is going on? Next card, past relationship, returning from the dead. Runner, now the chaser. Whoever this is, mm, yeah, runner, now a chaser. Yeah, this cyberbullying. Um, because false masculine wearing a mask. Because I feel like this is what I was saying when it came to this cyberbullying, weirdo or whatever, weird. Oh, but it's what I was saying when I said this person has a fake account. Like they may be a masculine energy, a masculine person, you know, um, but they're actually a feminine talking. Um, and you may have gotten, some type of comment, on your profile in some way that the name is not lining up with what the person is saying. Like if that person is saying something like in a flirtatious kind of way, it's like a feminine, something a feminine say, but it's a masculine name to the profile or something like that. Or a masculine kind of profile pic or something like that. Yeah. It's off. And you can tell. Like, it's not, something like an account that only been around maybe a year. Maybe the platform that you're on, you only had it up a year or less than that. You know what I'm saying? Or longer than that, this person's account just only been more recent in a recent year. Whatever that profile account that you have, platform that you're on, you may have had that platform longer than that person in your comments that um whoever this cyberbully is. You know what I'm saying? Like this is somebody that likes to have something negative to say, but it's from a fake account. You know what I'm saying? It's got like a masculine kind of look to it or something like that, name even. But it's like whatever they're responding to as far as whatever your platform is about, whatever you're talking about on it, doing, posting on it. like their comments toward you or it, whatever that might be that you're doing, is not something a masculine probably would say. It's more along the line of something of somebody expressing or saying about them as if they were the feminine. Okay, so take it how it resonates. But it's especially if it's somebody that is like in some way intimidated by you in some way. You know, maybe this is somebody that's um another race, another ethnicity or something like that, and maybe you know how people are when they don't know really how to express themselves or their interest in somebody when they feel like their family or what they normally, you know, who they normally would go towards where they know they're accepted is more easier to approach than somebody of the opposite ethnicity. You know what I'm saying? That's outside of, you know, who them and their family, you know, would normally go towards or even publicly, you know, acknowledge, you know, that they're interested or have some type of interest in that person other than a sexual interest. Majority of the time, it's mostly just a sexual thing, you know, a fantasy, a thought, you know what I'm saying, wishful thinking. But then you also got the same kind of people out here that will make fake profiles and be cyber bullies and stuff like that, and you know feel intimidated in a lot of ways because they will get turned down by somebody outside of their race, outside of their ethnicity, and you know people have lost their lives because those people don't like to be rejected. But it's only a sexual thing. It's only that, okay? But this is somebody that has turned, you know, into somebody that is calling themselves having a crush on you, man or woman, man or woman, okay? But I feel like, you know, somebody's dealing with a false masculine wearing a mask, like whether this is somebody's friend, outside influence or something like that, that somebody may have listened to that maybe was supposed to be a spiritual mentor to this person, or this is somebody that was in a friend group or giving advice to somebody purposely that was not genuine, was not useful, because this person was wearing a mask. But I feel like it's somebody's friend. Like I'm getting, you know, this is a friend kind of vibe I'm getting, like whether they close friends or whether they somebody that this person, you know, talk to from time to time at work and stuff like that. Don't have to be, but it's somebody that is not really who they say they are. They not as friendly. Somebody ain't trustworthy. They just not. They maybe be around this person just to be in a business, like to see how they can sabotage it or you know try to say something against something this person does to kind of see if they are going to do it. Yeah. Because whoever this is that was a bully at one time, they no longer a bully now. But somehow this keep making me feel like it's that person. It's false and masculine. Like I don't know if somebody, you know, got somebody around them that got like a secret crush on you, but it's a friend of theirs or something. Yeah. All hope isn't lost with work. Came out in reverse. Yeah. Somebody, whoever this is, when it came to somebody wanting to know how can we work past this situation, they know what they need to do. They know what they need to do. And it's about this person actually having to get outside their comfort zone. Like somebody gonna have to get out of their pride. They're gonna have to get out of their ego. They're gonna have to, did it. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to put it to rest or set it aside or throw it away or something. I don't know, child. But they know what they need to do. Because it's not about you coming towards them. You may have been the chaser, at a time where this person, may have thought listening to outside people thinking, you gonna keep chasing them was the thing to do. And even if this person was, getting warnings, to stop, enough is enough, especially when it came to you giving something some room to breathe or taking a break from this person and stepping back and, giving something some time. You may pick back up with this person at some other time or something like that. You know, got busy, got into other things, you know. Um, but it's like when you would come back around, this person kept banking on that being a pattern, especially if they already had people in their life doing that. Especially if they did that kind of thing. They were into that. They would have kept doing that if that was something that you would have, kept entertaining. That they could still be in your energy doing that, they would. They would. And I feel like you knew that too. And it was aggravating, very um a turnoff when it came to this person. The fact that they, came off to you in the end as a runner. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you knew you wouldn't have wasted this much time or that much time with that person if you knew they were going to be, indecisive on purpose. You know what I'm saying? All because they were not open to a higher vibration of themselves. Okay? 18 can be significant. Somebody could be born on the 18th of a month. Somebody could be in a ninth house or have life past 9 as well. Mm, 18. Someone could have an 18-year-old too. Apartment 18. But 18 can be significant. Yes, someone could have an 18-year-old. Someone could be 18. First, middle, last initial L can be significant. Next card, lying to themselves about what was good and bad between you two. Somebody would point out certain things about you being something that they felt like was causing issues or making things between you and them confusing, or conflicting or something like that, like throwing you off or making this person feel like um making them unsure of, maybe an offer or something like that. But it's like them trying to make things out about you compared to them being something that, especially if they giving this to somebody that may want to know why you're not around. Like if they got people around them that may be aware of you or know of you and this person's connection, um, especially if this is their family or something like that, or people you may have introduced this person to that may, know about this connection, on that level as well, whether they're family members, whether they're friends or, co-workers or something, however they may have came across this person at the time when you were involved with them. Um, they could be asking this person, or may have asked you, like, how things are going, like what happened with that person. Like, they could be people around this person is asking them things, especially if they knew of this person in you at a time for a good little while now. Because I feel like this person is trying to, or was trying to, use this as a way to cope with them running. You know what I'm saying? Like, making something make sense to them enough to it for it to be an excuse for what they did or how they were, you know, um, fucking up this connection. Like, somebody was fucking up bad, but I feel like it was things about you and them that they had not understood because their vibration was too low. The people they around were around were wearing masks, even them. Like, if they felt like, man, sometimes this person, won't say something to me or won't reach out to me or won't talk to me, they get mad or this or that will happen. It's like somebody ignite, they lying to themselves about the good and bad things between you and them. When it comes to some of the things they want to point out that they may have had an issue with, but they can't explain that issue, you doing that without somebody saying, well, what did you do, to cause that person to do that? Or be like that. Like, nobody don't just up and be like that. If that was the case, they would have been like that from day one. Like, you didn't just start, going through that. You would have had to been, that person would have had to been like that for a while. And even then, it's like, why would you be with somebody for that long if they, if they bad outweigh they good? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you deal with somebody that long? So it's like they can't lie to themselves about what was good or bad between you and them in order to excuse why something they feel like, they did not know what was going on or what to do to get past a situation. Like, they know what they need to do. They need to stop lying, starting with themselves. They need to stop lying about the things that, or the behavior you had, or the actions you took, because this person can very well verify why you reacted the way you did because of the cause. It's a cause and effect. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever they cause, was you reacting to something that affected you in the way it did. You know what I'm saying? Like, or the connection. So, but they lied to themselves about the things between you and them that they felt like, was good, some things that were bad. I just feel like this person just didn't realize, how to treat somebody like you because of people that did not have boundaries, that did not have, any interest or self love or self respect enough to say what they need to say, even if they lose this person. And I feel like people around them or people in their past may have allowed things this person did to go by, and because saying something would make this person go away. They're a runner. So even if they did have emotions for this person, if they expressed it, this person was gonna take off, so they held back. You know, um, and I feel like even when it came to you, it was like, okay, if you're gonna run, run, just stay gone. Don't come, back around thinking that it's gonna be different. It's not. It's gonna be the same shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be worse and worse. It's gonna be harder to get back in because you normally don't let people back in. You may have worked things out as much as you could for as long as you could with this person, and when you close something out, it was for good this time. But that's the thing. This person played their last card. And if they thought, other people were still around even when you walked away, it didn't mean that you would come back. It didn't mean that they would have it in them to come back to you now. But they going to have to find it in them if they don't want to see you with somebody else. Because I feel like somebody else, for a lot of you, is on the horizon. Like they have made their debut. Like they have showed up. So next card, argument over you because he done. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Especially whoever this person walking away from may be trying to use, lying to themselves about what was good or bad between, what was good and bad between them or between you and this person or between them and this person. But I feel like when it comes to, you and them, this person knows what they need to do in order to make this right. But I feel like with somebody else, it's a thing of them, running so much and having somebody else to go back to at some point it did not satisfy them in the way that they thought it would. It was when they were low vibrational, but if this person vibration is not the same, their thought process is not the same, their energy and the choices they make now are better than they were. It's removing clutter. It's causing, people that they had red flags with to be seen, without this mask, but it's something that they having to make a choice face to face with these people about, when it comes to them having to make things right, when it comes to how they need to, what they need to do to get past this situation. This person gonna have to, remove the people that were part of their problem and make sure that they are aware of these kind of people, possibly even coming back or willing to stick around to see something not work out for them either because they hell bent on making themselves look like I told you so when it come to this person or this connection with you. Okay, because it's a past relationship returning to the dead for somebody, from the dead for somebody. And then it's a past relationship returning to the dead. Because I feel like the argument over you caused, a lot of things in somebody's life that's they walking away from to shift. Of course, you know what I'm saying? It's change. But I feel like this person look at you as somebody that's a spiritual mentor. I feel like you may have given this person more to go off of when it came to your boundaries, when it came to your self respect, your self love, and this is something they're using, to get through what they have to do now. Even if they have to mimic what it is that you did when it came to them. However you handle them is how they handling this situation, is what I'm getting. It's like if this person gonna do me like this, I'm gonna do this to you. Because I'm done here. All blockages have been removed. Give me two more to close out. Yeah, you got first, middle, last initial L can be significant. Jonathan is out here. Dawn, first, middle, last initial D can be significant. Someone's name can be Don, D-O-N, or Dawn can be significant. Give me one more. Give me one more. Next card, one woman type of man. Sagittarius can be significant. Yeah, Scott can be significant. Emperor. Yeah, somebody's a one woman type of man. They not into multiple women, or this is somebody that's whoever this person is for some of you. Like I said, for a lot of you, that your ancestors approve of this person. Yeah, especially if somebody had options in the past. Somebody is a one woman type of man now. They may not have felt like they could be, or this is something somebody is realizing now. They it's safe to be, vulnerable in this way, because I feel like somebody felt like being emotionally unavailable and closing their heart off to, something serious, was protecting them from being hurt or being used in that way emotionally, especially if this is somebody that felt like they fall in love fast or catch feelings too soon. And this person may have felt like that, in connections where people, they done that with and they used them, manipulated them, took the nice things about them, how nice they can be, for granted, how attentive they can be to their person for granted, things like that, But I feel like hurt people, you know. Lying to themselves about what was good and bad between you two. Who is this? Who is this lying to themselves? Or was lying to themselves about what was good and bad between you two? 7 of Wands, Leo energy. Came out in the upright. Yeah, this is somebody that's ready to face challenges now. This person is no longer, lying to themselves about what's good and bad between you two. It's about this person, standing up for what they know, knowing that whatever it is when it comes to you, it's about you standing up for what you feel like, needs action. Like whatever you need to take action in, they need to take action in. It's about them doing it. It's about them facing whatever this is. Because I feel like when it comes to obstacles and um delays and things like that, like this person can't fault nobody, for how something may have went on for a while or been confusing or something to them. Like this is because they wouldn't face whatever it was that you had you were presenting them with, or that you were explaining to them, or that you were pointing out. Like this person didn't want to face whatever it was. Especially if the things they were trying to talk about, that was good and bad between you two was just you, willing to face whatever it is between you and this person. But they were not willing to do this. Person just wanted to take off and run. You know, this person could be a Leo. They could have Leo placements. Or this is you. Clap out a 7 of Wands. What's the 7 of Wands? I'm trying to tell you about what's good and bad between you two. What's the 7 of Wands? Two of Cups. Cancerian energy. Yeah. Yeah, this is something, that this person is having to want and desire for when it comes to this Two of Cups. And it's 7 of Wands. Like, this is somebody that, how can we get past this situation? Like, this person, they know. They know. But I feel like, whatever feelings they know they have always had, will always have, is only, because this person ran from it. Didn't make the feelings go away. It didn't make the chemistry that you and this person shared unreal. It was very real, and this person knew you were somebody that could be the one. You know what I'm saying? But they were not expecting it to come at a time where they were not prepared to walk away from some of these things that they were used to, familiar with. They know wasn't going anywhere. This was things they could always return back to. But if they fuck it up with you, they may not be able to come back from that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like somebody, you know, trying to test that theory or thinking, well, fuck it, I'm just do this or do that. And if they don't work out, then and that didn't work that way. It doesn't go that way. Argument over you cause he done. Arguments over you because he done. Arguments over you because he done. Clarify. Arguments over you because he done. The Chariot, Cancer energy, and the Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. Temperance at the bottom of the deck, Sagittarius. Yeah. This Sagittarius could be this spiritual mentor when it comes to this temperance. Yeah. Or someone can have Sagittarius placements in their chart. But this is somebody that's really on their journey. This person coming in. How you say it? Because I'm hearing the final countdown. It's 5 Yeah. Because with this Knight of Swords, is could be with this arguments over you. You know, because this person is done. It's because this person is in this chariot. They in this chariot, and you got whoever this Gemini is. You know, arguing their ass off because this Knight of Swords is in the upright. This person in a Knight of Swords energy. That could be a Gemini. It's like a Cancer. You know, arguing with a Gemini about them coming. Going on a new journey. Like somebody's going toward. They feel like they two of cups. You know what I'm saying? Wish fulfillment for them. And they keeping hope alive because all hope isn't lost without work. With work, and I feel like this person is putting the time into something that they gave something that wasn't even deserving of their time in the first place, which was them being a runner, like not going within and working on what it is that keeps making them feel like you somebody that they should have been running from in the first place. Like, who told you to run? Like, what? Because you got the Temperance at the bottom of the deck, and then you got the Six of Cups behind it in reverse Scorpio energy. Ace of Swords in reverse. Causing frustration, tension. Moon. Behind that, like, this person need to pay attention to their dream state, signs and things like that. Because I feel like this person is being guided towards you. And I feel like whatever your ancestors is watching behind the scenes when it comes to this person doing is they're doing, like somebody's protecting your energy until this person is done doing whatever they're doing right now, because I feel like this person has had some things that they needed to sort out and pay more attention to. Show me this runner. Now on the chaser. But all blockages have been removed. Show me this runner, now the chaser. Runner, now the chaser. Show me this runner. Show me this runner, now the chaser. Runner, now the chaser. King of Wands, Aries energy. Came in the upright. Yeah. Whoever this is, they coming in. Could be an Aries, or could have Aries placements, or an Aries placement, but they could be an Aries. Don't have to be. But it's like this is somebody that's, whenever this person come towards you, they not somebody that you're gonna have to there's nothing that's gonna give off something that they being deceptive. Yeah. Because whoever they arguing with, it's a yeah, yeah. This person going through a rebirth, like a psychological death. Because you got the death at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Scorpio energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So whoever this is that is going toward this Two of Cups, when it comes to this Chariot, they had to go through a death. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's psychologically, for the fact that this person needs to clear out a lot of things, that they have had old ways of thinking, doing, action they took, things that they saw, in a very blocked, their minds, they foresight was blocked. Like somebody was too low vibrational, and one, how you say it, like somebody was not willing to see something, the big picture. Like somebody was in their ego and a lot of pride, but I feel like it was a lot of hurt too. A lot of hurt. Like I feel like this person did not know how to express their emotions even when they had them. They didn't. And I feel like your energy was so strong and so pure and so deep that this person didn't know exactly how to respond to it, even if all they could do was the old shit that they would do with other people, and the most they could do was run until they can face whatever it is, figure it out, admit whatever they feel, but this being vulnerable to you was something this person was too damn scared to do because they didn't know where it would lead to, especially if they knew you were somebody stronger than them, spiritually and in the 3D. Like if this person, I don't give a damn if they do lift weights or whatever, child, muscular even, it's not about that. I'm saying spiritually, mentally, you were stronger than this person. You've been through maybe as much as this person, if not more, you know. But any given day, like when you want to go through somebody that done been through a hell and high water and they still standing and they, still able to smile about it and be a spiritual mentor for others. When you want to go through some shit with that person as your person, then somebody that will run for the hills because they, oh shit, some, here come a hill, here come a mountain, here come a pothole in the road, here come this, what we gonna do? They panicking, you gotta get up and the man still in the bed trying to figure out who broke in the house, like that kind of shit. Like, are we doing this? Is it what we doing? Like that kind of shit. Like, you gotta pick your battles, but at the same time, you can't ask for, what somebody bring to the table if they gotta defend the damn house with the dog too. Your woman that got up out the bed along with the pit bull. Like, you damn. What are you gonna be doing? You know what I'm saying? Because just laying pipe and looking good just ain't gonna get it. These people breaking in the house, they ain't coming in here to steal your looks or coming in here for some action. They coming in here to get what they feel like they need to get paid off of. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them things. Like this person is not gonna be deceptive about who and what they coming to do or what they want with you. Like it's gonna show on the surface. It's gonna come in the form of action. So whoever this is, they've been arguing with. When it comes to you, child, they and the 9 of Swords, stuck trying to figure out how the fuck they gonna get something done. How they gonna, press forward and still be in that. I got this energy. I don't know, child. That's because this person is not looking back at this emperor. They not looking back at being, somebody that juggles people and can't figure out what the fuck going on. When am I going to face my feelings? Like this person feel like if I'm gonna face my feelings, it's gonna be with this person. So I'm gonna use that energy or whatever it is I got to do to get back to that. How can I work past this situation? How can we work past this situation? Who is this person? Is this that runner? King of Wands? How can we work past this situation? Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Came out in the upright, this page. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah. Because it came out in reverse. And I feel like, in the Emperor at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Ten of Pentacles behind that in the upright. Mm. Yeah. Like somebody lost, it's like, how can we work past the situation, especially when this person knows what they have to do. They know what they have to do. Like somebody knew they had to do, better about making choices. They had to do better about, looking at something for what it is instead of making excuses, for what they were doing just so they don't have to face it. The excuses don't make, something that they not facing factual or truthful or, go away in any way. And this person, could have, wanted, especially in the past, if this person was goal oriented, like focused, on waiting on something to come in about their money, material things, that they may have been focusing more on when it came, to this connection. But this person was an Emperor in reverse then. They energy and thoughts were focused on more material things. Yeah. And were more focused on their pentacles. They were, laying groundwork, for whatever it was that they felt like they wanted, to walk into or be in, when it comes to the status, their image, things like that. False masculine wearing a mask. Who is this? False masculine wearing it. Mask. Who is this? Something is false masculine wearing a mask. Hold on. Clarify the page. It's the Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. That's the Page of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, reverse, Taurus energy, heavy Taurus. The Hermit at the bottom of the deck, Virgo energy. Yeah. Yeah, this person was focusing more or been focusing more on getting out of their debt. Well, this is you. But I feel like this person was focusing more on, clearing out, some of the things that they felt like, made in a connection with you made them appear to be codependent or something like that. They didn't want to have to struggle in a connection financially or something like that, or they didn't want you to see or have to deal with that. Especially if this person felt like, that was something they were trying to do as groundwork, like laying things out or trying to create the vision that they had. This could be a visionary, somebody that plans things according to how they see things in their mind, you know, and doing the work towards that. Yeah, this person could be in hermit mode, or this is you. That's this hermit. Yeah, this person in hermit mode. Especially when it comes to whoever this high priestess in reverse is, because that's right behind this hermit. Nine of Swords behind that in the upright. hmm And Eight of Pentacles behind that in reverse. Like something had to be made clear to somebody about what it was that they were doing. And I feel like even if they were working on their pentacles, they were doing it with the wrong person. Like they had the wrong mindset. They were in the wrong atmosphere. They weren't in the right energy to even see something going in that direction. I feel like they didn't feel like something was moving fast enough or something like that, especially if, they had some juggling going on, other options, not just people, but, other things, other people um, that may, have had things to say when it came to their job, what they do for work and how they spend their time. And, when it comes to the people that they were running from all this time, way before you came along, because this person had, other people they got involved with that they ran from as well, and for good reason maybe. But I feel like something had to come to an end. Like I feel like somebody was this person's catalyst. Like it was meant for this person and you to cross paths. This was the ending of something that they felt like would never come, especially if this is somebody that prayed for someone like you, a one woman kind of man. You could have, you manifested this. But I feel like when it came to somebody clearing out things in order to get to this, to be who they need to be, they have a story too. They have a story too. False masculine wearing a mask. Show me this person. Show me this false masculine wearing a mask. False. Queen of Pentacles. Virgo energy. Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius is right under false masculine wearing a mask. Capricorn. Two of Pentacles behind this Seven of Wands. This Nine of Wands. And the Ace of Cups behind it. Yeah. This Ace of Cups is in reverse though. And I feel like whoever this was, this person being a false masculine in the past, wearing a mask, like somebody didn't, it was not a good time for this person to start a new connection in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Like even if this person tried to move on to go towards somebody else, it wasn't the right time. Yeah. And this could be a same sex situation, so take it how it resonate. Because I feel like when it comes to how somebody handles themselves when it comes to the things that they felt like was more important, like their money and feeling like the connections they got in had to present that to them. Like if somebody looked at love being something that they weighed in the value of money, like they judged it based on money. If somebody was had this kind of profession, or if they had this kind of status or image or something like they went toward that to be more stable for them and more assuring for them than actually knowing how somebody is within. Like if they're a genuine person, if they really are who they say they are and not just what they wear. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody can dress the part all day long, especially if you know them days where you used to wear, people clothes, that you were cool with until you fall out and they tell, everybody that is cool with you, all them outfits that was my stuff. They don't have that kind of money, like that kind of thing. This person may have judged, relationships and connections they got into prematurely because of what they seen these people have, drive, wear, work, spend, and then got with them and got misled, got their heart broken, got hurt, got used. You know what I'm saying? And now, this person then became a runner behind this, but this is a past relationship returning from the dead. And whatever relationship or connections they done had, with people that have been around and knew they could go back to, they returning, back to which they came. You know what I'm saying? Like they walking away from these people, leaving them the way they found them. They're not gonna change, and if they do, it's because, they choose to. Not because this person is going to be available to them at this point anyway. Because that's not the agreement, in the ethos nor with your ancestors. So for a lot of you, the route this person taking is something that your ancestors are approving of. So even though you may be questioning, if this person is this, if they gonna be like that, if they really back around for this, like your ancestors approve of him. Yes. And it's different for, a lot of you because your new person is not the old person anymore. Like they can't be, and then you can't be the old person you used to be. Age don't work like that. Looks may look like, it's going backwards, but the age don't. You know what I'm saying? The time doesn't. So whatever you were like at a time, you're not like that now. And this person earns the right to, say the same for themselves if that's what they're working on. If you put your car in the shop and you tell them what's wrong with it, or they tell you what's wrong with it, and then they tell you what it's going to take to get it fixed, and you pay that, when you come back to get it, you expect it to be fixed on it. You still want the car, don't you? You know what I'm saying? So it's the same way with people. If they get put through the shop and they got to get some parts taken off, they got to get some, a whole overhaul done, new spark plug wires, everything, then, you got a good running car if you still want it. And most people go buy used cars all the time, and they spend countless dollars on them, to make sure they in immaculate running condition. And the same work that somebody put into themselves is deserving of, that same quality of performance, when you get it back, when you get them back, when you get it back. Okay, so the concept is significant. So at the end of the day, a past relationship returning from the dead is just like a old school, cruising the coast kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? If you got it's still in immaculate condition, you got the same original parts and all this, you ain't substituting something out and all that. It's got all the original parts on it, and it still runs fine. and them people gonna keep it, and it's worth more than it was, you know, back then. And this is how you and this person, and a new person has had to come through the storm, to get to dry land. You know what I'm saying? To be able to have the sun shining, on them the way it was supposed to. So I'm gonna end it here. You guys make sure you do something nice for someone today, even if you don't know them. Make sure you hit that like, that subscribe button on your way out. And as always, those of you that genuinely love me know that I love you too.